Right, day one, the plan, head out of Springfield up to the Wharfdale track, just some technical single track. It's going to be awkward, heavy, 6 days worth of gear, but we'll get through the single track of the Wharfdale and down to the Lees Valley. Got a big gravel grind up the Lees Valley, through some hills and out into the Harwood Flats. So hopefully we can make Harwood Flats for night one. It's getting on 7 o'clock. Day one. Didn't quite accomplish what we wanted to achieve, but hopefully we can make that up tomorrow. And yeah, it was a pretty good day of riding. Yeah. Nice to have some single track. But the weather's changing, so we've found a barn here and camp up here for the night. All right, day two.
Day two, yeah.
80k, Lake Sumner.
McDonald Down Homestead.
Let's get there. The plan for day two is to head down to the Harwood Flats, grind our way out through the tar seal of the Harwood Flats, up onto the hills that drop us into the Maori Gully of the Huranui River. Then we're going to hit the Huranui Lakes, Lake Taylor, Loch Katrine and Lake Sumner, and then we'll find somewhere to camp.
Yeah, well that's because Greymouth's a long way away.
Picton's 220, that's probably not far.
Whatever.
More than that.
You don't know. Dean, so if we go that way, we go to the creature comforts like, you know, hot chips, ice cream, but that way is
5k till we start climbing.
It'll be a 12k climb from that.
Shit, that's a big climb. Well, we've been battling northwest winds, headwinds, since 7:30 this morning, and we're sheltering from it now in the bushes. We're not getting the kilometres done that we want to, so we're trying to work out how much further we need to go before we can find somewhere decent to camp. But it needs to be pretty sheltered because there's still kind of gale force gusts coming down the valley. All of us have been blowing stationary off our bikes by the wind, so it's pretty hard going out there. Average speed of only like 8 kilometres an hour or something. Pretty hard going. day 3. Found the shelter to sleep in last night. It was pretty comfy because we had some rain overnight and it blew. And fortunately, it looks like it's clearing today. We're still like 20 kilometres down, so yeah, we've got some work to catch up on. But hopefully we can get over Harper Pass today. Fingers crossed. Well, this is where we're looking across the river. It's got a bit of a fresh in it from the rain last night, so we're going to have to find a spot where it's going to be safe.
Yeah.
Could be challenging.
Yeah.
There, Harper Pass, 2k of carrying the bike probably.
Day is looking really good. Clouds looks like it's just kind of breaking. Looks really good down on the west coast side. Bit chilly, but yeah, really happy that we're up on the pass.
Well, we left Harper Viv only like 45 minutes ago, expecting an epic hiker bike up to the pass. It wasn't too bad. As I say, only took us 45 minutes. So now we're looking down, everything's looking up. Well, it's a bit of a bummer that we're not riding down most of this. Way too steep and loose. Down the valley there is where we're going. As far as you can see, in about another 6k, we'll have us at the road end. Well, that was a Harper Pass. That was truly epic up there. Mostly carrying. Beautiful country though, lovely mountain country. We are up this pass, 2 crossings of the main divide in one day. Unbelievable. Here we are, day 5. Just ridden from Arthur's Pass this morning on the road. We've turned up at the start of the Craigieburn Forest Trail Network. We're going to head on through the trails, stay away from the road and the traffic, and then we'll only have 30k of road riding to get us home. I snapped my brake lever yesterday, so I've only got half a brake lever, so it's making control of my braking a little bit interesting. The last 2 days I haven't had to do very little braking, but the next 3 hours is going to need a bit, so it could be a bit interesting.
the last climb
Last
there.
climb up onto Lightning Tree. One more climb to go.
Shit, that sun's hot, eh?
Well, we're on Hog's Back. It's our last major obstacle. Heading down and pretty cool XC trail down into the valley. And the final climb up onto the Lightning Tree before we drop into Castle Hill Village.
One last stage.
A few more Ks on the road back to Springfield. Complete the loop.
Wow. We're back home. I don't really know what to say.
It's really hard.
My bum's sore.
Pretty much the most challenging thing I've done accompanied with a bike. And I'll say accompanied with a bike because I can't say that I was on the bike all the time.
Was it, Lord? No, you're right.
So
Awesome effort.